Welcome back, everybody. Cliff again with Trench Raid from Compass Games, our fifth and final mission of the campaign. It's a long one, relatively speaking. We have to go all the way across no man's land and cut the wire in front of the enemy trenches and scurry home. Hopefully saving everybody who has survived thus far. We only have one original, Jeffrey Palmer. The rest mostly came on around mission 3 or so. Survival has not been our forte. Let's see if we can do better. So here we are at home. We have to map our initial left to right, as is my usual. 10. 10 is Shattered Forest. That's a good one. Next one, 7, that's going to be open ground. And the last one, 7, another open ground. There. Well, poo, what do we want to do? Heading up for this isn't going to help me much. It's get me off to the side. I think we just have to bite the bullet. We're going to try to run up this way. Open ground, take our chances. 4, that's an event. And it is event 19. 19 is waterlogged ground. We might slip and hurt ourselves. Failure, slips and takes a light wound or loses a piece of equipment. On a botch, he disappears and drowns. So we can get a light wound or lose a piece of equipment. If we fail, we're not going to have anybody botch. Hopefully. So what are we doing? What kind of test? Average strength. Average strength. Strength here is 3. Passes. That's a strength. And as always, I'm tallying my successful rolls. 3. Passes. Alright, next, the bomber, strength 4, passes, I mean, you want to have some events. It's the only way you can get experience. Strength 3, passes. It slows down your progress, though, because you get tied up in all of these die rolls. Strength 4 passes. You do roll a lot in this game, but I like it because it kind of tells the story as we go. Bomber. Strength 3 passes. Yeah, games like this, American Tank Ace, similar things. It's kind of roll and adventure. Fails. Got to use one of our lucks. Passes. I have some thoughts for how to spice up the game a little bit. We'll talk about that after we get done with this mission. Strength of 3 dice, passes. And strength 2 successes. And the last 2, riflemen here. Strength is 3, passes. And our last guy, strength of 4, passes. So we only used up 1 luck in all of that. That's good. We're going to need our luck. Alright, now we can map this and this. Top one first. 7, that's open. Clone it. And the last one is a 12, which is barbed wire. That's not so great. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Barbed wire is a 1 to 3. Open ground is a 1 to 4. We're going to go to the barbed wire. Slightly less chance of a event. Still got an event. It's a 17. Tempting souvenirs. Each soldier average command roll to resist the lure of souvenirs. Failure. They pick up a souvenir and they have to drop a piece. And there's no worse for a botch. So it's an average command we have to do now. Command is 2. Fails, we're going to lose a piece. We're going to lose this compass. Oh, did he botch? No, it doesn't matter. But anyway, next guy, average command. Command is 2. Passes command. My bomber, command 2, fails. He's going to lose. Does he botch? No, he doesn't botch. What does he want to lose? I'm going to lose a field dressing. Command 4 passes that. And my carrier, command of 3 passes that. Bomber open, command of 2 passes that. Carrier, command of 2 fails that. He's going to lose a field dressing. Does he botch? No. NCO, command of 3 fails that. He's going to lose the rum. Did he botch that? No. Rifleman, command of 3 fails that. He's going to lose field dressing. Yeah. Hopefully we don't need these. Last one. Command of 2 fails. He's going to lose his rum. Okay. Let's see. This rifleman has a wire cutters with the strength of 4. He's going to try to cut the wire. He does. That's a strength roll. Alright, so we did cut this wire. There's nothing to map around. So we're going to go up into this large crater, and the large crater is going to be a 1 to 2. It's going to be one of these missions. D20 is a 10. Very slow thus far. Lost in the dark. We've got a compass D6. Attempt to negate this. And if I roll anything but a 1. So that's fine. We didn't get lost. Map this guy. An 8. That's open. I'm going to go over here. That's a 1 to 2. Nothing. Top is a 6. That's open ground. Clone. Next one is a 7. That's another open ground. And this last one is a 6. That's another open ground. We're going to open ground. That's a 1 to a 4. Another event, which this time is a 11. Machine gun opens up. We each have to do a difficult speed to throw themselves to the ground. We fail, we take 1 wound. Botch is 2 wounds. We are in open ground, so we don't get anything for a advantage. So this is a difficult speed. Difficult speeds, we need 2 successes. Yeah, 2 successes for speed. Speed is 4. 2 successes. That's a speed. Butler, the new guy, is pretty fast on his feet. The next rifleman. Speed is 5. 1 success. He's pretty lucky. There's got a bunch more successes, so that's a speed. Machine guns and artillery in the open are not to be unexpected. 5 dice. That's a complete fail. Use a luck point. Reroll that. There's 4 successes. Alright, that's a speed. And this officer has got a speed of 4. That's 1 success. Use a luck point. Reroll that. There's our other one. That's a speed point. Carrier. Speed of 4. There's successes. He's got a speed of 5. Successes. Bomber. Speed 4 dice. No successes. Use one of those lucks up. And reroll. No successes, so deer. Use another luck. Reroll. Now they're all successes. Alright, that gives him a speed of 5. That's going to give him a skill if he can survive this. My other carrier, speed of 4. 1 success. Use a luck point. Reroll for our other success. We're using up a bit of luck here, and we're not that far out. It's not good. Speed of 3. No successes. Got to use a luck. Reroll. Got to use another luck. Reroll. That's 1. Use another luck. Come on. Reroll. There we go. That'll give him a skill if he survives. Two riflemen at the end. Tail end Charlie's. Speed of 3. That's why they're at the end. They're slow. That's 1 success. He's got a lot of luck. Use one of it. That gives him his speed. That will give him a skill if he survives. And tail end Charlie for real with a speed of 4. Got to use a luck. Reroll. There it is. Give him his first speed success. Alright. That was a close call. The machine gun opened up. Our guys spent their time ducking and weaving and hiding. I'm going to go up here. There's nothing. Well, there's one to map. One to map. A 6 is an open ground. Put that there. We're going to go up here. That's a 1 or a 2. Jeepers. 13. Mutilated corpses. Let's see. Each soldier has to attempt an average courage, not to be unnerved. Failure is courage is -1 for the remainder of the game. On a botch, it's -2. So it's just a simple courage test. We're not going to waste any of our luck here. Courage, 2 dice. Fails, his courage goes down 1. I'll just say it here. Courage -1. Let's make sure he did not botch. Next guy. 2 courage dice. Succeeds. He gets a courage roll. The first guy got freaked out. Second guy, a bit more of a stiff upper lip. The new guy, you know, he's easily scared. Courage, 2 dice. He's okay. Our guys have seen it all out here in the trenches, in no man's land. They're getting a bit hardened. Courage, 3 dice. He's okay. Gives him 5 for courage. That could give him a skill if he survives. Carrier, courage, 2 dice. No problem. Courage, 3. Next guy, that bomber. Courage, 2 dice. He's got no problem. A lot of fortitude here in our veteran squad. Carrier, courage, 2. Not so much him. Did he botch? No. Courage, -1. NCO. Courage, 4 dice. Success. Take that courage up to 3 successes. Tail end Charlie's. Courage, 3 dice. Success. Courage, 2 successes. And our real tail end Charlie here. Brady at the bottom. Courage of 2 dice. Fails. Doesn't botch. His courage is -1. All right. Now we can map these two. 2, that's a wire. That goes here. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I think we'll take a wire. We'll go this way. And a wire gives us a 1 to 3. 3. And the event here is a, what is that, an 18? My eyes are getting old. 18. That's unexploded shell. Somebody's blundered in. And once we blunder in, they have to make a difficult speed roll. If they fail, they're killed. And all equipment is lost. On a botch, he's killed, and the soldier on either side of him are also killed and suffers a wound. Alright, who is it? D10. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speed roll, 4 dice. This is a difficult speed roll, did I say? Difficult speed roll. That's average. Use a luck. Reroll. That's difficult. He succeeds. He gets a difficult speed roll. Takes his speed up to 6 successes. We don't die. We can now map at 12 o'clock, which is a 6. That's open ground. Clone. And the other one is a 7. That's another open ground. I'm going into the crater. Large craters are a 1 to 2. Come on! I want to go faster. D20. 9. Listening post. D6 to see how many are manning it, and then see if they're awake. Listening post. There are 3 soldiers. First one is awake. Second one is awake. Third one is awake. Alright. Soldiers must attempt an average fight or shoot. We're going to fight. Front, working back. There's 3 of them. Average fight. We don't want to make noise. Fight. 4 dice. Fail. Fail. Success. Fight. Give him 1. Second one. Average fight. 4 dice. Fail. Fail. We are lousy at fighting. Success. That's our second fight. Gives him 4 successes. And our third try, a bomber, fighting with 4 dice, succeeds. There's our 3 successes. We made it through that. Nothing to map. We go up here, which is a 1 or a 2, right? Large crater, 1 or a 2. Heavy sigh. A 19. Waterlogged ground. We're back here to where we have to take an average strength. Failure is to lose a piece of equipment or a light wound. Average strengths. Lots of rolling here just to get to the wire. Strength 3. Succeeds. That's first one. Strength 3 succeeds. Give him 3. My bomber has got a strength of 4. He fails. He succeeds. Officer, strength of 3, succeeds. Strength 3. Carrier, strength of 4, succeeds. Bomber, strength of 3, succeeds. My carrier, strength of 4, succeeds. My NCO with a strength of 3 succeeds. And my last 2, penultimate boy, Palmer, our veteran, with a strength of 3 succeeds. And tail end Charlie, Brady, with a strength of 4, also succeeds. Back to the top. We can map this one and that one. 3, that's a good one. That's a ruined building. And this one is a 7, that's open ground. Pretty clear that we're going into the ruined building. That's only a 1 for once. Okay, map this guy. That's a 5. That's open ground, just barely. And this guy is 8. That's open ground. I'm going to go into this small crater. That's a 1 to 3. 5, nothing. Whew. Okay, 12 o'clock mapping. 7, that's open ground. And this other one is a 6. That's open ground. We're stuck having to go through open ground. And we got one more to map. That's a 7. That's also open ground. Where do I want to go? I'm going to go up into this open ground up here. That's a 1 to 4. Not surprising that it's a 18. Unexploded shell. Lots of artillery laying out here. Position 9. I have to do a difficult speed roll. Speed is 3. 1. Use luck. Reroll. Difficult. He succeeds. His speed is 6 successes. We managed to evade that shell. We can map 1 hex. It's an 11. That's Shattered Forest. Okay, a Shattered Forest would give us a 1 or a 2, a large crater, a 1 or a 2. I'm going to take the large crater. Large crater, 1 or a 2. 6, nothing. I can map this guy at 12 o'clock. It's a 3. 3 is ruin building. We're taking that. Ruin building is only a 1. We're okay. We map these two. An 11. That's a Shattered Forest. And an 8. That is an open. Pretty obvious we're going into the Shattered Forest. Shattered Forest gives us a 1 or a 2. 2. D20 is 17. Tempting Souvenirs. Average command roll to resist. Picks up a souvenir. If they're already carrying the maximum amount, they must drop a piece. Alright, average command. One, two, three, 4. I think he failed before. Average command 2D. Success. He passes the command. He doesn't have to drop anything this time. Command 2 fails. He's going to drop a field dressing. Did he botch? It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything on this one. Average command 2 passes. We want our guys to be a little disciplined here. Our officer has got a command of 4. Fails. We want to keep his stuff. Passes. I'm trying to save as much luck as I can for the way home. Carrier, command 3, passes, gives him a 2. Bomber, command 2, fails. I'm going to get rid of his wire cutter. Carrier, command 2, passes. NCO, command 3, fails. I'm going to use one of his lucks. Passes. You got to decide to keep some stuff and burn some luck. Command 3, passes. Tail end Charlie Brady, command 2, passes. So our guys are pretty disciplined. We can map this 1 hex. It's an open ground. We're going to go into this large crater. No event. No mapping. We're now able to enter into a wire hex. We'll just pick this one. Wire is a 1 to 3. No event. We can try to cut the wire. Palmer here. He's a strength of 3. Tail end Charlie here. He's got a strength of 4 with a wire cutter. We'll try him. Passes. So that gives him a strength roll. We successfully cut the wire, which completes that mission. We now need to run home. Wee. All right. Down here, large crater is a 1 to 2. We're okay. Shattered forest is a 1 to 2. We're okay. Ruined building is a 1. We're okay. Large crater. Large crater is a 1 to 2. We're not okay. Large crater 13. Mutilated corpses. Failure, courage is -1, botch -2. Okay, that's not so bad. We don't need our courage. Courage is already -1. And we have to get an average courage. Average courage. His courage is only going to be 1 die. Fails. His courage is -2. We're not using any luck for that. Rifleman. Courage is 2 die. Passes. Three. Did the previous guy botch? No. Bomber. Courage. 2 die. Fails. Courage is -1. Officer, these might be the same corpses we saw before. Courage 3 die. And did he botch? Yeah. So I'll knock him down another one. He succeeds. Courage goes up to 6. This guy actually loses another courage. -2. He's really freaked out. Carrier. Courage 2 die. Succeeds. Alright. Bomber. Courage 2 die. Succeeds. Carrier. Courage 2 die. Succeeds. My men do not have great courage stats. Courage 4 die. Fails. Not wasting any luck here. He did not botch. Palmer. Courage of 3 die. Succeeds. And Brady. The courage of 2 die. Fails. His courage is now -2 because it was -1 before. Actually, I rolled 1 too many die. It didn't matter. He failed anyway. Alright. We got to make it through open ground. 1 to 4. Hit the wrong die. Nope. And 11. Machine gun opens up. Difficult speed. Fail is 1 wound. Botch is 2. We're in the open ground. That makes sense. Machine guns see us running away. Difficult speed. Speed of 4. That's a difficult. He gets a speed. Succeeds. 2 successes. Speed of 5. That's a difficult speed. Brings up to 7. Bomber has a speed of 5. That's a difficult speed. Brings him up to 7. Officer has a speed of 4. Fails. Uses a luck. Rerolls. Fails. Uses a luck. Rerolls. Gets a difficult speed. Gives him his 5th speed. My carrier has a speed of 4. That's 1. Use a luck. Reroll. There he made it. Speed goes to 7 successes. My bomber has a speed of 4. Fails. Use a luck. Roll them all. Gets 1. Use another one. Reroll. Use his last one. Reroll. Botch. 1 wound. Wound is going to be a 7. That's going to be a chest wound. Roll 2 dice. 8. A 4 is a light chest wound. Yes, he's a light chest wound. Chest, light. Carrier, difficult speed of 4. That's done. NCO's got a speed of 3. 1 success. Use luck. Use my last luck. Success. Give him a speed of 6. Palmer, my veteran, speed of 3. Success. Brings his speed up to 7. And my last guy, Brady, has a speed of 4. He's going to burn a luck. Gets 1, burn another luck. Gets a second. Another speed, brings him up to 2. We made it through the machine gun fire. Only 1 guy wounded. We're going to go into this small crater. That's a 1, 2, or a 3. And another event, which is going to be a 16. Swarm of rats. Average fight or shoot to kill. Failure, nothing happens. Botch, 1 light wound. Okay, we're not wasting any luck here. Average fight. Fight, 4 dice. Fails. Nothing happens. No botch. Average fight, 4 dice. Succeeds. Give him a fight. His 5th fight. Bomber. Average fight, 4 dice. Succeeds. Give him a fight. His 2nd one. Officer. Average fight, 4 dice. Succeeds. Gets a fight. 4. Carrier, average fight, 3 dice. Succeeds. Everyone's bashing rats with the butts of their rifles. Bomber, fight, 4 dice. Succeeds. Gives him his 4th success. Carrier, fight, 4 dice. Success. Fight, 4 dice. Fails. Nothing happens. I didn't mean to close the dice tray. NCO, fight, 4 dice. Succeeds. And Palmer, our veteran, 3 dice. Succeeds. Gets his 5th fight. And Tail End Charlie, Brady, has fight of 4, succeeds. Alright, we made it through that. Reset that. We're going to go into the building. No event. Go into the large crater. Large craters are a 1 or a 2. Yeah. No event. Large crater, which should be a 1 or a 2. Yes. D20 is a 9. Listening post. How many are here? We ran into a listening post in one of these craters before. There are 5. One's alert. One's asleep. 2 are alert. 3 are alert. 4 are alert. 4 are alert. Average fight, 4 of them. Fight, 4. Fail. Use our luck. Reroll. Succeeds. That's 1 down. Taking on the second one. Average fight, 4 dice. Got it. That's 2 down. Third one up, my bomber, average fight, 4 dice, fails, succeeds, and the last guy at the listening post, fight is 4 dice, got him. Five there. We got the listening post under control. I'm going to go into this wire. Wire is a 1, 2, or 3, I think. Yep. No event. I can map this one. Well, I got to cut the wire. We're going to use this guy down here with our strength of 4. We cut the wire. That's a strength roll. That means this wire's cut. We can map this. 7 is open ground. We're cut off by open ground no matter what we do, so we got to go to the open ground. That's a 1 to 4. Nothing. We can run to the large crater. Large craters are 1 to 2. 2. Event 4. Yeah, 4. Event 4 is an enemy dog way out here in no man's land. Difficult command. Let's see. To quiet the dog, difficult command. Average fight to kill the dog. Alternatively, soldiers can just let the dog go, in which case it barks. And that means they hurt us. We're just going to let the doggy go. They hurt us. They already knew we were there. We're heading for home. Over here, a 1 or a 2. A 1. A 4. Another dog. We let it go as well. I think it's following us. Go home, doggy. Go home. I'm going into the wire here. 1, 2, or 3. That's an event. And I just gotta make this bigger. 8. Lingering gas. We had made it so far without gas. What kind of gas? A 4. Mustard gas. Average speed. Failure, you get a light wound. On a botch, you're blinded. Average speed to get away. Speed of 4. Passes. That's a speed roll. Rifleman. Speed of 5. Passes. Gives him 8. Bomber. Speed of 5. Passes. Gives him an extra speed there. 8 successes. Officer. Speed of 4. Passes. Gives him his 6th speed. Carrier. I can do it. Speed of 4. Passes. Gives him his 8th speed. Bomber. Speed of 4, 3. Fails. Light wound. What does it give him? Mustard gas. 1 light wound. Just got to figure out where it is. 7, that's a chest. Another light chest wound. It's his second one. Carrier. Average speed, 4 dice. Passes. Speed of 3. NCO. Speed of 3. Fails. He's blinded. And he's got to be carried home. He's got a strength of 4. Carry guide the NCO back. We're within 6, so that's automatic. So I'm going to take this carrier and this NCO are back. This rifleman, speed of 3, passes. Gives him his 8th. And Tail End Charlie, speed, 4 dice, passes. Gives him his 3rd speed. Success. Nothing to map. We've got to go through open territory to get home. 1 to 4. That's 12. Missing man. All right, we roll for ones. Starting from the bottom. Tail end Charlie is missing. Bring him down here. Open sheet. Missing man. And we're home. We almost got home unscathed. We've got our NCO blinded. We'll see if that's permanent or not. And we got one guy here, Brady, who got lost trying to make it back through the trenches. We'll see if he stumbles back. Next time, I'm going to do a wrap-up video and give you some reflections on the game and some ideas for missions or for campaigns. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you for the wrap-up next time. Later.